6 financial habits to set yourself up for success. It takes time and effort to become financially independent. It doesn't happen suddenly. You can build a prosperous financial future by altering some of your regular financial decisions. The following 6 habits can help you establish financial success. 1. Save from every paycheck, even if it's a small amount. The key to being financially successful is saving. Major financial goals, like retirement, can remain elusive if you are unable to accumulate funds over time. In the short term, the amount you can save may seem modest, particularly if you're a young professional. But as interest accrues and multiplies, these little sums add up over time. Make a commitment to save at least a small portion of each paycheck. Set up automated transfers that can do the legwork for you if you struggle to make this payment or have a tendency to forget. 2. Set a budget, and closely track your spending. People who are financially successful know how to stick to a budget and use it to limit their spending and set aside extra cash for savings. However, the effectiveness of a budget is increased when you use a money management program to monitor both your monthly expenditures and the precise line-by-line costs you incur each month. Paying close attention to this spending will help you become more aware of your spending patterns and identify areas where you can reduce wasteful spending. This awareness will teach you a lot about your spending and how you can use a budget to achieve your financial goals, whether it's cutting back on coffee throughout the workweek or bringing home smaller receipts from your shopping trips. 3. Enforce your budget limits on yourself. A budget serves as more than just a spending plan. In the best-case scenario, a budget acts as a strict restriction on your spending, pushing you to determine how to live within your means, even if that necessitates making challenging decisions. Budget restrictions cannot always be applied because of certain circumstances. You might exceed your monthly clothing allowance if you start a new job and need a new professional wardrobe. Car expenses are also unpredictable and probably not negotiable. Take a strict stance on category spending caps though. It will enable you to avoid more financial difficulties and teach you how to better control your expenditures. 4. Prioritize your debt repayment. Depending on how much you owe and how much interest you're paying down any considerable debt you may have should be your top priority. A high interest rate associated with credit card debt might make your financial situation even worse. However, the interest rates on some debts, like mortgages and some student loans, are so low that making the minimal payment and using the money for other purposes makes sense. 5. When income increases, keep expenses the same. Congratulations if you get paid more or accept a job offer with a higher salary. A fantastic strategy to position yourself for long-term financial success is to increase your income. But there's a catch. Increasing your income will only be beneficial in the long run if you can keep your spending constant and increase your monthly savings and investment amounts. Consider it a bonus you receive each month that you can put toward your savings goal or use to pay down high-interest debt. Over the course of your work, you can amass a sizable amount of wealth if you can maintain your current standard of living. 6. Don't be afraid to tell yourself, no. We are all human, and occasionally we can let our impulses rule our actions. That's not to say you can't occasionally reward yourself. However, if those costs are much above your budget, learn comfortable saying no to yourself and prioritizing your future self in your choices. When your salary may be lesser in your early years, forming this habit will pay off greatly as your profession develops and your income rises. Making a certain sum of money isn't the only requirement for financial success. Financial success typically occurs after you've worked hard to establish good money habits. Although forming these habits can be difficult, they are a very useful tool for managing your finances and securing your future.